Hi guys, it's PanelHopper here again, and this evening I'm back on another Doctor Who Thoughts video, not on the subject you might expect, but on Class, which I just finished watching at the end of last month. Now, I don't know whether it's just because I'm 18 years too old to be in the target audience, or not 18, at least 15. I'm not a teenager, let's put it that way. But yeah, I don't know whether it's because I'm too old to be in the target audience or not. But to me, Class seemed like the kind of thing that was trying too hard to appeal to a younger audience and not hard enough on its core concepts and its core characters. So, for example, at the beginning of the first episode, just a lot of people say the first episode is the best, but I actually think it's the worst. The first episode, the dialogue is incredibly tin-eared. The Doctor showing up is a highlight, but it kind of literally only exists for him to say, "Oh, there you go. These are the characters. This is what you need to do." And I feel like that should happen later on. I also feel like the characters could have had more defining traits in that episode, and then we would have gotten to know them a little bit better first. You know, at least Torchwood, for all its faults, had, well-defined team members almost immediately, and a central focus as well, whereas Class had neither of those things. It's just, it's it's not the British Buffy, not at all, but it knows it wants to be something like that, to the point where it references it. And it just feels like it got stuck on that idea and that concept, but missed the point of it. And because it missed the point, and because it doesn't flesh out its central characters enough, when stuff happens to them, it's incredibly hard to care, because they're so bland. I mean, there are a couple of interesting characters. Miss Quill is definitely one. This concept of the governors is incredibly interesting, but it it only gets fleshed out towards the end of the series. By that point, you spent too much time with, the slightly boring teenagers. One of whom does get, you know, interest bestowed upon her by her backstory and sudden manifestation of superpowers, but it's taken away again very quickly. I don't know if this is kind of cheesy to say, but I would have preferred it if they'd had more, a bit like Torchwood, if they'd had more personality, or if they'd all been given alien abilities. Maybe that might have been better. I'm not sure whether that would have just turned into animorphs or not, but I'm showing my age again there. But yeah, it really, really didn't work. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some salvageable concepts, like I said, like the Governors is a really salvageable concept that I'd love to see pop up in the universe again. They seem like a big deal, like something the Doctor would deal with, and I'd love to see Miss Quill again. She was definitely interesting, although she's basically just Spike from season 4 of Buffy. But yeah, that's it. Class just left me a bit cold, and I can't tell whether it's the bad writing or my age. So yeah, that's it. That's my thoughts on Class. And I'll see you guys later on in the week, because it's Comic Con, so we've got some trailers to look forward to. Anyway, see you guys. Bye.